Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I have another haul video for you today. This is from Haley's Heavenly Scents, and this is from the last sale that she had. The owner's name is Janet, and here is her website information down at the bottom of this little paper which comes with the order. So this sale, I think it was probably roughly 6 weeks, maybe 6 to 8 weeks ago. I don't know how long Tat was on this order. I always order from her when she has a sale just because it's a fantastic deal, and her prices are already really reasonable when you're not ordering from a sale. But in this particular sale, everything was 15% off, and then if you spent at least $50 after the sale price, then you got free shipping, and then with $50 you also got 2 free 6-packs of scallop tarts, which is a fantastic deal. So you got freebies, you got free shipping, and you got sale price. So that's her pretty standard for her sales. And I've done other videos. I think probably my last haul from her was a pretty substantial one, so I got a lot of freebies. This one I tried to not go too overboard. But in total, I think before the sale price, I spent roughly $60, and then I got about $9 off on the sale plus free shipping, so it came out around $51 or so, and I have 13 packs of tarts, including the 2 free packs. So I'll go ahead and jump right in. And let me just push this off to the side. And the free packs that I got, the first one is Pink Sugar Ice Capades. Ice Capades, I love this scent. It's just an amazing kind of fresh, kind of clear out your sinuses type scent, but it's the scent description is top notes of lemon, peppermint, and spearmint, a warm middle note buttercream, and base notes of vanilla and menthol. So I just love the scent. It also, I first fell in love with it from the Bathing Garden under the name Russian Ice Bath. It's the same scent, and then I discovered that Haley's Heavenly Scents has it, and then Ice Capades I think is probably what the fragrance oil company sells it under, because other vendors carry the Ice Capade scent. Anyhow, I thought I would mix it with Pink Sugar because it is a pretty intense scent, so I thought I wanted to add something to just kind of mellow it out a little bit more so it's not so intense. Because sometimes when I melt it at night by my bedside, it's a little overwhelming, so I thought the Pink Sugar would help mellow it out. And then this is, I probably should show you, this is how everything comes packaged. It has the cute curling ribbon at the top, but then for once you cut off that curling ribbon, she does have a little twist tie on the top so that you can seal these bags. But this is the free pack. So I'm going to tell you, there's 6 of them in here, and they are really, they're the large scallops. There's some vendors that sell small ones. These are actually the quite large ones, and I'm just going to weigh it really quickly. I have my little scale here. So it's about 7.4 ounces. So each of these little scallop tarts is over an ounce, probably close to 1.5 ounces. So you get quite a bit of wax with that. So that's the first one. The second one that I got as a freebie, this is French lavender and honey with whipped peaches and cream, and this is one that I blended together. I've never tried the French lavender and honey. I believe it is a Bath & Body Works dupe, but I don't quote me on that because I don't know for sure. And then the whipped peaches and cream, I've had it from her before and I absolutely love it. And peach, if you guys have been watching my videos, peach is just something I'm really enjoying right now. And I thought I would try this blend together. And it may have been inspired by another vendor that, and there's a cat fur on that, sorry. I do have a cat, so there tends to get fur on my stuff sometimes. But, so I think this might have been inspired from another vendor, and I didn't order it, or I missed out on the restock, and so I tried to blend it myself. I don't know that this is exactly the same, but it was something about lavender with peach, and I thought this would smell good, and it does. I'm mostly getting the peach on cold, but oh, it just smells amazing. So I haven't opened these. I may open a couple just to show you shapes, but those are pretty basic scallop shapes. This next one, now I'm getting into the things that I actually purchased. This is a pack of her leaves, and I think I ordered this one on accident because I actually had intended on getting everything that I ordered in the same shape, which was her Hello Kitty tarts, because I feel like the Hello Kitty tarts are the best value for my money, because with her wax, I do find I need to melt at least 1 ounce or a little bit over to get a nice strong throw. And so some of her shapes I find are under 1 ounce, and then I have to melt 2 at a time, so then I feel like I'm not maybe getting as much value. So I didn't intend on buying these, and I'm not really happy with the shapes, because let me actually open this one for you. This is the first time I've ever gotten her leaves. And this is my fault for actually clicking on the wrong one because they're right next to each other. But I feel like the leaf shape, it's $6 for the bag. That's the full price. And then you're supposed to get And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you get 8 of them. But she does not, I'm going to show you, she does not fill up. I don't think she does anyways. I don't think that the mold gets filled up all the way, because you can tell this is really, it's skinny, and this is definitely less than an ounce. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to try and weigh it right now. And I just feel like you're not getting a lot of wax per tart. So it's 0.7 ounces. So if I'm going to melt this, I'm probably going to have to melt 1.5. And so, yeah, I'm just kind of disappointed in the shape. And I feel like there's others in this bag that are thicker. Like if you look at these two. The one on the right, not a huge difference. But I felt like some of them near the bottom of the bag are poured a little bit thicker. And so, I don't know, I don't care for the shape. And in green, it actually reminds me of something else. But, so anyhow, let me show you the scent. Anyways, I do like the scent, and I will melt it. But this is Grandma's Coconut Vanilla Bean Cookies, and Grandma's is her creamy zucchini, and then this has coconut, vanilla bean. I'm not sure if that's just the vanilla bean or vanilla bean Noel, and then sugar cookie. And I definitely get her Grandma's zucchini. And I get some of that vanilla and the sugar cookie. I'm not really picking up a lot of the coconut right now, but that smells pretty good. It's a little light on cold, but I'm sure that's one that I know once it melts, the scent will come out a little bit more. So that is that bag. Then for the Hello Kitty head tart pack. So you get 8 in a pack. And so this one, if they're not stacked nicely, I'm going to have to open them and stack them a little bit better. But you get 8 in one of these. So, and these are $5.50 is the regular price. So you get the same quantity, but I feel like overall each individual tart has more wax in it. So like to weigh that pack right now, that's 10 ounces. So you're getting a phenomenal deal. It's almost 50 cents an ounce when you're paying full price, and then when you get a sale price, it's even a better deal. So I just find that like these are my favorite from her because you get the most bang for your buck, I feel like. Anyhow, so pumpkin spice cream cheese frosting. So now some of these, I don't recall which ones I may have blended. I don't think I did do any blending except for the 2 free packs. I think all the rest of these were on her scent list. So I really was trying to get some fall stuff and some bakery. So I love pumpkin, and I really wanted to try and explore cream cheese frosting a little bit more. And this smells delicious. I can definitely smell the pumpkin. It's like a creamy but also spicy pumpkin. And I'm wondering if it's creamy because of the cream cheese frosting. And I'm not distinctly smelling any cream cheese frosting right now. I just feel like I'm smelling like a really good creamy bakery pumpkin. And it smells really good with a little bit of spice to it. So this is a great scent. That's going to be great for fall. And we're still right in the thick of summer, at least here in Southern California. So I can't wait for fall and winter to come around. But it's going to be a while before it cools off that much. We're still have several weeks of heat ahead of us. So the next pack, let's see. Wait. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm having issues here. So here's the next one. You can see them. They're stacked a little bit better, but I should open one of these just to show you. But this one is in Grandma's Vanilla Bean Cookie Cream Cheese. It's supposed to be cream cheese frosting, I think. Grandma's Vanilla Bean Cookie Cream Cheese. That doesn't sound familiar to me right now. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can find it on her scent list. Grandma's Vanilla Bean. Her scent list isn't always in alphabetical order, so I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to find it. I cannot. I'm looking on my cell phone, and her scent list is so long. I have a hard time finding stuff. But anyhow, so I do not have the scent description, but this is just another one that I was really wanting to try. So the other one had coconut. Basically, I think did this one have coconut, the leaves? Yes, it has coconut, and that's about the basic. Oh, coconut, and then this one has cream cheese. So this one's going to be probably a little bit creamier. But anyhow, let me go ahead and try and sniff it. And I'm just sniffing these through the bag pretty much right now. because they are strong enough that you can smell them through the bag. So I'm definitely getting a lot of that kind of cream cheese note. Ooh, that smells really good. And like the vanilla. I'm not picking up a lot on her grandma's at all. But that smells really good. I actually want to open this one. I really should have had these open before, and actually I think after I open this one, I think I may pause the video and open the rest of the bag so that I can smell them a little bit better. And her wax is all paraffin, so usually on cold you're not gonna sometimes they're really strong on cold and sometimes they're not, but that if they're not strong on cold, that is not usually an indicator of how it's going to smell when it warms. You really have to warm it up, and usually I almost always have a good throw from her wax. Oh yeah, that smells really good. It just smells like a really good creamy baked zucchini bread, basically, because her grandma's is zucchini bread. Oh, that's delicious. So here's the little Hello Kitty head. So they're a good size. This is really, really good. Yeah, I'm really just wanting bakery scents, but nothing too spicy. And that cream cheese in that, I think it's supposed to be either cream cheese or cream cheese frosting. It smells delicious. So I'll be right back because I'm going to open up all these bags and then continue the video. All right, so the next one here is, and now all these bags are open, but it's whipped peaches and cream. And I love the scent from her. I got it in a previous order and I had it mixed with a bakery scent. I think it was like cannoli or something else. I don't remember specifically what scent it was. This time I went ahead and just got it as is. And I still really love it, but I do think I like it more with the bakery scent. And then like the one, the French lavender and honey whipped peaches and cream, this one, that one I really like as well. I think on its own it is a little bit more fruitier and just kind of a fruity kind of fresh scent. So I still like it. I'm going to have to warm it, but I may mix like a bakery scent with it when I'm melting it. So I got that one. Then this is a scent I really wanted to try because I've just seen in general people commenting about this blend and really loving it from various vendors. So this is Fruit Loops and Cheesecake. And I usually shy away from cheesecake scents sometimes because I find sometimes they're really sour. But I thought, well, maybe mixing it with, like, they smell like sour milk, you know? I was hoping that maybe mixed with Fruit Loops, it wouldn't as much smell like sour milk, but more of just a creamy citrus scent. So I wanted to give it a try. And on cold, it's really good. It basically smells like a subdued Fruit Loops. Like, I don't distinctly smell the cheesecake, but I do smell something creamy in here. So it smells like a creamy Fruit Loops. It does not smell like sour milk so far, which is good. But that smells really good. So I'm hoping that I'll really enjoy that when it melts. Next, this one, I guess you forgot to print the label. This is a repurchase as well. A blue cotton candy with mango sorbet. Although I melted, because I bought this bag before and I really loved it on cold, and I don't think I actually melted it until I placed this order. And when I melted it, it seemed a little bit more artificial on warm, and so I was a little disappointed. So we'll see how I like this, because on cold right now still, I think it just smells amazing. But I don't know what it is about the scent when I melted it, and I'll definitely try it again. And I enjoyed it. It just wasn't like a favorite, even though it seemed to be like I felt like it would be a favorite on cold, and then it ended up not being as great as I thought when I warmed it. So we'll see. Next, this is Grandma's Toasted Vanilla Pumpkin. And so let me see if I can find this one. Grandma's Toasted Vanilla Pumpkin. Okay, well the one on here says Grandma's Vanilla, oh no, that's not it. Grandma's Toasted. Oh yeah, Grandma's Toasted Vanilla Pumpkin Zucchini Bread. This doesn't say zucchini bread though. Okay, I'm not going to even try and find it on the scent list because, I don't know. I heard the scent list is ridiculous. It's so long. So overall, yeah, I can definitely smell the zucchini. It does smell like more of a spicy zucchini. So maybe this is the one that's on her scent list that has zucchini bread at the end. It just doesn't have it on the label. And then I get that toasted note. I don't remember if that's like a toasted marshmallow. Must be a toasted marshmallow. But I definitely get that toasted note, and then kind of like a pumpkin. But I'm wondering if the pumpkin is what's adding that extra spice. I don't know. And a little bit of vanilla. It smells really good. It's just basically like a kind of a spicy, sweet pumpkin zucchini bread. So that is good. That's going to be good for fall. This next one I wanted to try because this is another one I've seen people rave about. I think it was actually on Janet's Facebook group that someone was raving about the scent. And I know I like Apple Mango Tango, and I know I've tried it from another vendor with a marshmallow scent. So this just has toasted marshmallow in it. So I thought I'd give it a try. And that is the only laundry type scent that I actually like. And this smells really good. Because it's kind of like a fresh, clean, fruity scent. Oh, that smells really good. I'm not really picking up much of the toasted marshmallow right now. Although it does smell a little creamier than normal if you were to smell the scent just on its own. Whew, that's pretty strong. So, looking forward to melting that one. This next one is kind of a newer. I kind of try to go outside the box a little bit with some of these, or try just things I haven't tried before. With this one, Cinnamon Sugar Cookie Noel. And I've just heard, again, from a different vendor, people rave about a Cinnamon Noel scent, so I thought this would be fun to try Cinnamon Sugar Cookie Noel, because it would be, take that kind of cinnamon but sweeten it up and add that bakery note. I thought it would be good. And so her cinnamon, this cinnamon is like a red hot cinnamon, which is fine. It smells good. And I can smell a little bit on cold, kind of the sugar cookie and the vanilla bean Noel. It kind of gives it a creamy bakery note, but that cinnamon is pretty strong. So we'll see how it is when it melts. Usually a lot of times I find, particularly with paraffin wax, the lighter bakery notes usually don't come out until it's melting. And then they're usually pretty strong for the most part. So I'm sure that'll be the case for a lot of these. This next bag is in Mango Margarita. This is a scent I've had from other vendors and I really, really love. So I thought I would go ahead and try it from Haley's. And this one smells different than the one I've melted from other vendors. I'm getting like the mango note, but it kind of just smells, there's something odd about the scent in this. Like a sour mango is what it smells like, instead of really having that margarita scent. And again, that could be because this is paraffin and it might change, you know, when I melt it. But it's not as good as the mango margarita I've tried from other vendors. So, oops, that stuff is falling. So I'll have to see about that one. And then the last bag here, it just sounded really good. This is pink strawberry musk, so pink sugar and strawberry musk. And I love strawberry scents. I love pink sugar scents. And this smells really good. I definitely get the strawberry musk more. Oh, that smells really good. And then that pink sugar kind of comes later, actually. And it's funny because a lot of times pink sugar will overpower other scents. But this one, this is actually really good. The pink sugar is more subdued in this one. Oh, that is really good. I'm going to have to try and melt this soon. Whew. It's making my mouth water. I don't know why. That strawberry is like a nice tart strawberry. So anyhow, this is my Haley's Heavenly Scents haul. And just kind of as an update, you know, this was an order I placed before I had thought about going on a ban, although I knew I had really needed to reduce my spending. But this is an older order that I had just received this week. So I am, you know, so far so good with the ban, although it was only a week ago that I broke my wax ban, and which will be the next haul videos you're going to see, because I did break it. But I'm hoping to stick to it now with the one exception that I've talked about in previous videos. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll actually be back with a couple more videos. Bye.